y'all, this is Jenny. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to those of you who have just been supporting me lately and buying my journals, watching my videos, follow me on Instagram, commenting, liking, subscribing, all the things. I'm so grateful. And I just wanted to say that. So I had posted a Christmas collection. I do still have 3 of those journals left. They were all different styles and types. There's a video sharing those from a couple months back. I will link it in the description box below if you're interested in going and checking those out. As of right now, I have the 2 Traveler's Notebook sized ones, and then one of the large ones. It was called Home. That one's available. But so I had shared, I actually had 2 with this fabric, this adorable fabric, and I had 2 listed and they sold. And in fact, I think there was only one that made it to the video. But I had shared on Instagram how cute of a fabric it was, and that I was creating a couple more if anyone was interested. And I had so much feedback from that, and so I have 3 custom orders I'm working on. This one was came a week before the other 2, so we're heading very soon into the Thanksgiving holidays. So I'm probably at my limit with I've told all of them it would be, you know, the first week of December. Possibly, it probably won't, but it, you know, it's not guaranteed until that week. And so they've been all so kind. And while they are custom and they can choose like how they want the tassel, different elements inside, things like that, they've all just given me total creative freedom. So love that, and I so appreciate that. So all that to say, I'm going to be working the weekend after Thanksgiving on the next 2 that were ordered from after this one. And while I'm making those, I may make one more to go with those to have it available. So it may not have this fabric completely on the front and back. It may just have the images, you know, kind of placed throughout. And so yeah, if that interests you, just give me a holler just contact me over on Instagram. So I will link my link below, and I will also link my email below. If you email me, please tell me that you did in the comments below so that I can check, because I've had 1 or 2 emails have went to my spam folders in the past. So I just wanted to make sure that I get those. So getting into the journal flip, you are probably like, it's about time. So I just wanted to share it, so if she wants to take a sneak peek before she gets it, or if you want ideas, then yeah. So this adorable fabric, if you followed Paper Terrace back when she was I'm a Cool Mom many years ago, when I first started junk journaling, like 7 years ago, 6, 7, 8 years ago, I don't know, it was a long time ago. And yeah, she had used a lot of this fabric in a collection, and I fell in love with it back then. And so then I found it last year, maybe the year before last. I had found the fabric, and so I've used it, and I've just about used it up. So as always, are in my Christmas collections that I've shared, they're heavily inspired by Carla Frisell and Paper Terrace. So I also usually put in elements that's heavily inspired by Lynette over at Cheaply Chic. So just shouting out all 3 of those channels if you want to check them out. You'll see a lot of their things in here, or their style. You know, we all put our own twist on it. But so yeah, she wanted a charm dangle, so I just put all of these fun little charms. She said that she liked traditional and pinks. So that does stay on there. And then, y'all, I forgot to put my ribbon behind the layered you know, inside, so it comes out in ties. I'm wondering if any of you raise your hand if you do that quite often. Years later, I still do that sometimes. And so I had to go back at the end and add these eyelets, and I mean, you'll see how I just did that. But so I did have to do some piecing with this fabric because the way it cuts, I mean, you know, you waste a lot of it, but I pieced it together and put a little trim down through here. Some green velvet trim. So I used this green twine and some vintage red lace for the closure. And if you are watching Miss Priscilla and you don't like this, like all these layers on here, I just tied this on here so you can untie and put whatever closure you would like. But I did add this angel charm like literally last minute. I just tied it on here. She had told me that she loves angels, and so Madeline over at Madeline Didette Designs. Sorry, Madeline, if you're watching. But she has some beautiful journals available this year too. And she's just been incorporating an angel in all of them. So I'm not copying you, Madeline. She specified that she likes them. And this charm is really, really special to me. And I just thought, you know what, like I'm going to pass it on to someone who can, you know, really appreciate it even more, I feel like, because, yeah, I don't have anywhere to put it anymore. So, yeah, so that's super heavy. So you can just double knot this if you want it to stay or just leave it as is. So getting into the inside. So I was going to cover this part up, but she said she was a teacher for her whole career and for like 40 years. So I just left that. I thought that was cute, but she can cover it up obviously if she wants to. And I just did a little fabric tag. And the journals come with tons of stuff to play inside. So I leave them kind of, you know, enough, but enough for you to be creative. So a little pocket there. I created some of these little fun circle tags. Did some embossing there. This is an Ideals book page. I embossed this Christmas tree in here. I thought this would be fun to rub some gold paint over, but I thought, again, I would let her do that if she wants to. So a lot of stitching throughout. And I may or may not share a flip through of the other ones when they're finished, because they'll all be similar. I mean, they were all super kind and, you know, not picky at all about what they wanted. So they'll all be different, but, you know, be similar. So this was some really pretty blue ink dyed paper. It has like glitter in it that I dyed last year for my Christmas journals. Vintage music page. So this is totally Cheaply Chic meets Carla Frisell style. But love altering these little cards. And y'all know me, I love mixing the old with the new. Another vintage music page. Y'all, I ran out of Christmas paper, so I'm not gonna lie, it was hard for me to this Maggie Holmes paper pad. I think it was like Holly holly jolly, maybe. Mittens and mistletoe. I don't know. It was one of those that came out last year, and my daughter bought it for me for Christmas, and I've been saving it for my personal like scrapbooking use. But yeah, I'm running low on my Christmas paper, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna use it to create these journals with. It'll be okay. So I love this little cabin and camper paper. Got this fun fabric from Hobby Lobby. I did a super quick video on altering these little posse envelopes. Just put some snowflakes there. In this pocket I have another little circle tag, one of my little shaker cards. This, I got a bunch of old earrings at our church yard sale, and I thought this one was fun, so I took the little earring hook off and put it on a bulb pin. This is a book page. Another little scrappy card. She said she loved The Night Before Christmas, so I had to put a page of that in there. So I just stitched around these two doilies so they would be back to back, and just, this one's a solid piece, so she could put a picture or journal here. I just left this halfway for a little pocket. She said she loves the word joy. I stole Jessica's idea and made some little milk cap charms. Die cut and embossed some little Christmas ornaments. Here's my little Tim Holtz altered cards from his wallpaper. I think I have a video on that. And then in the back, I just put a library pocket and just layered up some fun bits there and just made a fun little scrappy tag. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and y'all have, if this goes up before Thanksgiving, y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend if you are here in the US, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.